On each asset here at ProRigs, you'll notice throughout the controls, you'll find the verbiage align and follow. These are unique to our characters to dictate space orientations. We found that the word space orient and all of those world switchers just seem convoluted and confusing for what they're trying to do. So we went ahead and simplified that to what we thought would be the most conveying of information for what you are trying to achieve. In this example, we'll go ahead and grab a few controls and show you the difference between follow and align. So like I mentioned earlier, when using the IK arms, we have these options for follow. We can follow along with the route, we can follow along with chest, head, hips, and anything that is in this section. So for example, I will click follow world, and I will go ahead and move the character. It will stay in place because it is following whatever the world is doing, but clearly the world is not moving, so it stays put. The difference here is if we switch over into a FK arm and grab that top arm FK, you'll see we have the verbiage align instead of follow. So when we go ahead and rotate the chest left and right, the arms are going to try and stay aligned to the world. Again, the world is not moving, therefore the arms are doing their best not to move. We can go ahead and switch this align space, and let's go ahead and align it with the chest. You will now see that the arm is aligned to follow the orient of the angle of the chest. So whichever way we rotate, that arm is going to follow along. I hope that helps clear up the difference between align and follow, but if not, I will go ahead and paint a few more examples. For the neck, you will see the option to follow the world or to follow the chest. This is very helpful as if you want to rotate your character forward and you want that neck to stay vertical, or would you like it to align to the chest and rotate along with what the chest is doing. These functions allow the animator to choose the difference between whether they would like to animate this chest and then counter animate the neck, or it allows the animator to just animate the neck as if they had no animation connected to it. So if the animator rotates the chest, they will then in turn need to rotate the neck. For my personal preference, I like to leave the neck aligned to the chest. I feel like this is just more comfortable to what the neck normally does, and I will go ahead as the animator to counter it. However, with the head, I feel that most of the time you would like the head to be its own standalone, so we can use the same align option and switch that to world. This will allow, no matter what we do with the neck or the chest, you will see that the head is always going to try and stay put. This allows the animator to then control nothing but the head when dealing with the rotations, rather than dealing with align to neck and having to counter the head back forward to stay looking where they want. Again, this comes down to your personal preference of how you would like to animate, but we allow for the option for you to choose. And we believe this is a function that you are really going to enjoy having the ability to choose between.